5 years into our marriage, I discovered a hickey on Adrian's neck, one that didn't come from me. When I confronted him about it, he just laughed it off. You could try it too, you know. I wouldn't mind. But do you have the guts? He knew all too well about my feelings for him, how I'd secretly loved him for years before we got together. And he took full advantage of that knowledge, confident I would never leave. He assumed, quite arrogantly, that I would forgive him yet again, tears and all. What Adrian didn't know was that his best friend had been sending me shirtless photos every day. Later, when my body bore marks that weren't from my husband, Adrian demanded answers. I simply smiled and said, "Didn't you tell me to try it? Well, he's got a lot more stamina than you do." Adrian flew into a rage, his eyes rimmed red. "Who gave you permission to take me seriously? Stop hiding and look at me." Adrian's voice was cold and hoarse, barely containing his anger. Blue veins bulged on his forehead as he forcibly gripped my chin, making me face him. I couldn't move, trapped in his icy gaze. Adrian smiled with satisfaction. 8 calls a day, even dragging my mother into this. "Chloe, you went to all this trouble just to get me to come home. Why act like this now?" I pushed against him as hard as I could. "Is being full of yourself the only thing you're good at?" He still couldn't believe that I was utterly disappointed in him. Gripping my chin tighter, he sneered, "For years, you've always had endless excuses to get my